And this was a fight for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Kamaru Usman taking on Chimaev. Now, listen, guys, Chimaev is a freak of nature. 13 and 0, 13 wins in a row, taking on arguably the greatest welterweight in the history of the UFC. I think very few people will doubt that or argue that. I mean, at one point, Usman was on a 19 match win streak, 19 in a row, six championship title defenses. I mean, unbelievable, guys. But he's getting older, 36 years old. Now, 2 inches shorter. And if we take a look there, the reach advantage, Usman did have the reach advantage. Now, Chimaev he starts very fast and he's very long, very rangy, and he is a beast when it comes to his ground game. I've noticed he's worked on his stand-up game. Now, if he continues to work on his stand-up game, Chimaev might go down as the greatest welterweight of all time. But in terms of Usman, guys, this is how quick people forget, and this is how quick your career can change just like that. He was dominating Leon Edwards, headed towards that victory, his 20th victory in a row. And what happened? He got sloppy for a little bit, started to really just he took that last round on cruise control, right? He knew he had the fight won, just dominated Leon Edwards, and he got sloppy. He forgot that at any given moment, one blow could change things. And that's exactly what happened. Leon Edwards just the kick heard around the world. You could argue that one kick ruined Usman's career. Now, he's had a great career, a Hall of Famer, the greatest welterweight as of now of all time, right? Do you guys doubt that? What do you think? He would lose a rematch to Edwards. And now, guys, we're talking about 3 losses in a row. It's his career over. He's 36 years old now. And this is how the fight game is, guys. What do you think? For any of these champions in the UFC, we're seeing a 2 to 3 year max window, 2 year window where they just literally go from the best ever to just a rapid decline. And listen, guys, a bad loss will do that to you. I mean, we've seen Usman beat the best of the best. We saw him dominate Tyron Woodley. Again, another 2 year window where Woodley was on the top of the sport and just fell hard, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in all fairness, Usman took this fight on short notice. And listen, what would you take a fight like this on short notice? I mean, he's got to be getting paid at least a $500,000 co-main event. I probably would. That's a lot of money to turn down, but Chimaev is just too strong, ladies and gentlemen. He came out, immediately got Usman to the ground and just controlled him. In my opinion, Usman he looked like he was overweight. And listen, if you've ever trained for anything, if you have just a short window to get ready or prepared, you're not going to be your best. And look, Usman looked like he was a shell of himself, maybe 75% at max, 80% is pushing it. You're not going to beat Chimaev at 75% of your best. And of course, Chimaev takes Usman down, controls him for much of the fight. Chimaev's stand-up game looks really good. Usman did have a couple opportunities where he shined on the feet. He was able to reverse a couple takedowns, but Chimaev, he's just too strong. He's too explosive. And this is like a football team, that literally plays the run, and they're playing against a team that has a run and shoot offense that is just picking them apart with the pass. This is like a basketball team playing a run and gun offense. After a while, you're going to get tired and it's going to get ugly. And we saw that here on short notice. There's just nothing Usman could do in this fight. Chimaev just dominated it. And look, guys, we're looking at possibly the passing of the torch with this match here. Chimaev gets the victory. And in the post-match interview, he had some great things to say. Listen, guys, whenever there are kids being harmed, we don't want to see that. And listen, guys, Will Smith said it best the other day when speaking about his marriage to Jada. This is one big social experiment. It's got to be, guys. There's no way anyone on earth can condone the bombing and just death toll of children. There's no way anyone on earth with a good heart and right mind can condone something like that. It doesn't matter where you're from, your differences. It doesn't matter where you were born, what race you are. Come on now, kids. Chimaev had a beautiful message here when he grabbed the microphone. He said, look, Palestine, whenever we turn on the TV and see kids being destroyed in Killed, that's unacceptable and that needs to stop right now. Shemaev, beautiful words. He wants peace. We all want peace. This thing needs to stop. It's out of hand. There's kids that are being Killed. This needs to stop right now. Beautiful word from Chimaev. He's victorious. We take a look at the final numbers here. 107 total strikes landed to 58. Unbelievable. Now, Usman did have some power blows on the feet, 38 significant strikes, 36 actually to 38. But listen, guys, the ground control, 4 out of 12 on takedowns. If you tell me Usman will have a fight where he would not get a single takedown and would be controlled for 7 minutes, I would say not possible. But Chimaev, the future of the welterweight division, will be back, guys. UFC 294. Chimaev, beautiful words. This needs to stop. I want to see peace.